Hi everyone, I'm Sean Callebs here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Behind me, you can see the star of the show, the Mississippi River. This is the entity that for millennia has flowed down into the marshes and the wetlands and dumped sediment and formed that all-important wetland. But make no mistake, it is being destroyed, it is going away. But Louisiana right now is really the epicenter of climate change and the way to attack the problems in this century. A lot of coastal regions are going to be looking at this state to see if what they want to do by diverting the river and dropping sediment in other areas, it can replenish the wetlands. A lot of areas are going to be looking at that.
Now, this is really ground zero, if you will, for this problem. All the problems that climate change is presenting, especially the coastal communities, are present here. We're in a delta. All deltas in the world are sinking because that's where cities were built and shouldn't have been. Levees are up to prevent the river from replenishing, as you mentioned. The sea is rising. We're sinking while the sea is rising. It's rising because of emissions that have heated the ocean and melting glaciers in Antarctica. So we've got to deal with two things: the rising seas. So Louisiana in 2007 put together its first coastal master plan, in which it's looking at this holistically. And we're getting a lot of help from the Dutch, but we've created our own nut of science in engineering here. They're discovering new science, creating new engineering to approach this problem and to look for solutions. And we're actually exporting this. We call it the water economy.
Okay. Again, the coastal protection entity that really hopes to try and stem the tide, if you will. They aren't going to be able to save the wetlands, but what they're trying to do is cut down the amount of land that is being destroyed, that is washing away in Louisiana's coast. And again, a lot of areas are going to be looking at this to see if it can work. $1.2 billion is approved to divert the river in the coming year or so, and that'll be the first very big test and really is considered the cornerstone of this effort to restore the wetlands.